Welcome to One Word a Day. I'm Sophie, your pilot into the universe of Chinese, and welcome to the week's wrap up. We started with jian. This character existed, but is not commonly used. I have to check out a dictionary to find out the pronunciation. Jian. Okay. It means minuscule, meaning minute, meaning small. It was made of double daggered axes stacked up. It doesn't mean two dagger axe fighting, but it meant repeatedly chopping something up with an axe. So double axe means repeated chopping something into smaller pieces. Therefore, this smaller pieces concept. And we can see simplified Chinese do the stacking up thing. Instead of drawing the whole thing out twice, add one extra line on one of the dagger to make it layered. And I find that quite a good move. It saved me a ton of time growing up, handwriting Chinese characters of this one instead of drawing so many, like 8 strokes. This one is 5. All right, so now when we have jian as a radical, when it pairs with all kinds of material, meaning parts, the common thread of the meaning is related to how it came into be, this jian sense, this double axe. So when it's thread, it means this chopped up, smaller scale, size, fiber, that's the thread. It's not woven fabric into a bigger two-dimensional piece, but it's a one-dimensional thin thread. And you can see the left side of this jin, that means anything that's fabric related, with the spools of thread connected like that, and then the fabric draping like that. So this is xie. We from jian now to xie. A little bit of change. Most part of the vowels retained. Intonation may change. The beginning, the initial consonant may change. So from jian to xie now. Xie, okay. This is a simplified version of how that double spool of thread will look. It's a lot of zigzaggy and a lot of straight lines, so it's faster to write. Now, when we have this jian, this double X, paired with shi, this eating or dining, it all of a sudden become farewell dining, because ancient times, for travelers, to see off travelers, their friends would prepare this finely chopped up of dry meat as a kind of a ritual almost, or routine to see people off or send people off with this chopped up dry meat. Therefore, this is 践行 to become the way to send people off. You're not just saying goodbye, you pack them food. So this is the simplification of the shi, the dining on the left side. Then we switch from dining to foot symbol. That's made of the 3-toe foot symbol. This is a sole of the foot and a kneecap. Because by foot itself, Chinese would mean stop standing still, just your foot. But when you pair it with kneecap, that means there's joint involved. the knee is in there, and automatically we're saying, okay, your foot is going to swing underneath that kneecap. Therefore, it's in motion. So anything related to this foot symbol, actually, it's talking about a foot movement. This time, this double X chopping something, apply or transfer the motion from upper body to lower body and make the foot as if it's chopping like those double X's. So this chopping, again, the foot symbol got simplified. We still can see the shape, right? Except it's more boxy. Now we switch the foot symbol with money symbol. Well, the money symbol on the left side here is actually a metal symbol. It can be either specifically gold or the broader category of metal, because it described this mining practice, this underground and this straw-looking thing. That's probably ancient drill with this nuggets underground. And I tell you, it's really deep down there. You have to see if there is a concentration of this pile condensation of this particular mineral. Therefore, that's the definition of what a mine, what qualifying it as a mine of sorts. It has to be high condensation of something, some singular material that you can dig out and process easier. So that money or metal symbol paired with chopped up things become money. Ancient times is more of coin, because ancient coins mostly made of copper, and copper is metal, right? And the shape of the coin would be this chopped up like a cucumber slices, and that's the shape of the coin. And we use the chopping motion to signify the things that get chopped up, and this chopped up metal made into meaning of money. 钱. So here from 尖 just by the right side and the 金 on the left side put together, it becomes 钱, is money. And then we switch out the metal to water. Water in ancient times is 5 strokes. We have the mainstream, and the side is broken lines, not continuous. It's too much writing, 5 strokes. And so somebody just dot, dot, bigger dot, that's 3 strokes, nail it. So we saved like 40% of strokes in there. And this water, when chopped up into smaller pieces, it means shallow. The body of the water is shallow, as if it's, I guess, chopped up. So here we have 尖, 线, 尖, 尖, 钱, 钱. You see different intonation, a little bit changing of the opening consonant. However, the vowel, 尖, 线, 渐, 渐, 钱, 钱, the same. So therefore, ancient times, scholars would classify this as 形声字, as phono-semantic compounds, that this right side is only responsible for the sound of it, because everything sounds like the same, like these, right? And versus the left side, either this thread as this dining foot symbol or footwork, metal, water, all these are categorically pointing this 尖, this minuscule into a particular direction, right? So then, the left side was recognized as the meaning portion of it, the semantic part, and the right side was regarded as the sound part, the phono part. But I don't agree at all. These parts were intentionally picked and put together, and throughout the whole week, we can tell that these concepts are not only phonetically related, but they're semantically related. All of them are kind of chopped up, smaller pieces, all of these related to that. Just because it's a long, after millennial, we, as a later day Chinese users, we don't have the ancient context as in 践行, right? Like chopped up dry meat, like beef jerky carry, ancient protein bar, right? That was ancient practice, and we don't see like why chopped up small pieces would make meaning to be farewell dinner, right? But if you look closer and kind of think logically, everything makes sense. They are a whole, like a meaning plus meaning. And because there are so many of these, 思 or 时 or 足, 金, 水, the left side, so many other things compare with this bigger, broader category things. Therefore, most often, the sound came from the narrower scope meaning on the right side. So simplified Chinese got this double dagger simplified with just one additional line on one of the daggers. And then all these commonly used Chinese radicals, that means a broad category of either as a fiber, fabric, dining, food, metal, water, all these got simplified over the years. And when you see that, even if you don't know the meaning, even if you cannot pronounce it, at least you can categorically know, oh, this is related to food, this is related to clothing, right? This is related to your foot motion, something metal here, something related to water. So at least you can tell that much. But if you know the right side, probably you can make a bigger guess to make it into more accurate meaning of each one of them. So here is this minuscule spider thing in a shallow water, captured in one frame. I was super excited that when I gave Unsplash instruction of minuscule shallow, came up with this. Perfect. Thank you for your time. See you another week.